Hey, if you are tired of hearing you got to grow your audience, you need leads to grow your business, I get it, but it is critical that we are attracting and growing and engaging with our audience and to grow it on a regular basis. Now, what the heck is an audience? An audience is the people that you are in front of. If you're on social media, it's going to be the people out in the social media world. If you're a brick and mortar business, it's all the customers and clients that are out there that could be coming into your business. So think of it as your audience is the people you're going to be presenting to. So the goal here is to actually grow that, but we want to grow the audience that are refined and tuned into what we have to offer, the problems that we can solve for them. What if there was a simple tool that you could use to transform casual visitors, social media followers into loyal customers? By the end of this video, you're going to know what a lead magnet is, how to create one that works for you, and why it's critical, not just for growing your list, but nurturing a relationship with your audience. Now, before we jump in, if you're ready to take your lead magnet from concept to reality, I've got a gift for you. How to create your irresistible lead magnet in just minutes using AI and Canvas. So make sure you grab that. It's free. And in the meantime, what is your biggest challenge with growing your email list? I'm just curious. Do you have an email list? Are you growing one, but it's slow? What's your process? A lead magnet just isn't any freebie. It's a targeted offer. It's something that's going to solve a real problem for your audience in exchange for their content information. And because when you solve a problem without asking for the sale first, you're going to create that trust and credibility. Like when you come into someone's house, they're not going to walk into someone's house and say, hey, let me go ahead and cook dinner for you, and I'm going to clean your toilets, because that would be weird, right? So you're not going to go into someone and say, hey, oh my gosh, here's my free lead magnet, but oh my gosh, I've got this course and this course and this program. You got to let them get to know you, right? And so when I first started out, I was really focused on social media. I wanted to ignore the fact that an email list was necessary. I was told. I just didn't want to buy into it. And so I was just managing contacts through Messenger. I even had a list of names. Anybody else? Anybody else happen to list of names? Am I the only one? And the thing was, is every day I had to check with Messenger. I had to check my list. If I had to reach out to certain people, I had to check them off. If I didn't, then I contact them again. I had a schedule where I would contact them for one person for 3 days, and then the next 3 days would be someone else. It just got exhausting. But when I discovered the power of a lead magnet and I started integrating lead magnets in my day-to-day workflow, I actually automated much of what I've been doing manually, and it was so nice. I was able to write one email and it felt like I was cheating. I was like, how am I going to spend my time now? Right. And so getting rid of that constant busy work was very powerful. And it meant I wasn't just collecting email address, but I was building a community. And the simple collection of contacts turned into hot assets for my business. And the beautiful thing about a lead magnet is that it works around the clock, right? If you have it in strategic places, it does that work for you. And you're collecting people that are generally interested in the solution that you have with their problems. And the beautiful thing is you can communicate any time of day or night, right? Like you can do that very efficiently, effectively, create a well-crafted email and send one. All that work is on one conversation. I want to know, have you ever had a ton of conversations and each one you're like, what do I say now? So incorporating a lead magnet transformed not just my email list, but the way I approach my business. And I shifted from being exhausted to having a strategy and having effective communications. So your lead magnet should speak directly to a specific audience, right? One size doesn't fit all. You can't swipe copy someone's email. Now you can if it's a generic type email and you fill in the blank, but one size doesn't fit all. The effectiveness of your lead magnet hinges on how well it resonates with the unique needs of the person you're speaking to, your audience. So my audience and your audience might be completely different. And so creating that tailored content, that lead magnet should have high value. What does that require? They need to have an immediate result, right? You need to give them something that they not only value, but they can take action on. So you're going to want to implement a customer journey for them. So they come into your world through the lead magnet. They've given you their email address, their name, and then you set up some type of follow-up email sequence, right? After I put this into practice, having this in my marketing system, I quadrupled my email list and increased my income. I want you to hear that. And before I was creating some money here and there, it wasn't consistent. And then I set up a sales system. I offered something of value. I brought people into my ecosystem, my email community, my number one asset. And then as they stayed in, some immediately upgrade, like they took a higher ticket offer or a low ticket offer that I had in my funnel, or they came into a training, a few trainings, and eventually purchased. It may take a little longer for some, and some people act immediately. But the important part here is I was able to develop a sincere and real connection with my community. But it begins with your free content, whatever that is. I really would love to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway from this? Share your thoughts, your questions below. But I want you to remember the effectiveness of a lead magnet is key to not just attracting those people. We want to build a meaningful connection that converts into sales. And the best way to do that is to start with something that brings value. Now, there are getting off into a side tangent, right? You can also offer something a low ticket, but many times it's with someone new to your world. Now, if they've been around your world a while, that's fine. But offering something free, and like I said earlier, it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be high tech. It can be something as simple as a training on social media. Get creative, but the key is you want to make sure you're getting their email in return. Thank you for watching. I would love you to subscribe if this was valuable to you. If you're like, oh yeah, I need to grow my email list, I need to create content that converts to sales, then that's what I would encourage you to do, is to subscribe, follow, ring the bell, keep building those connections and growing your list. And I'll see you on the next video.